Hi, and welcome to the July-August 2022 Profile Moraine TV show. Hi everyone, I am Dave Miller, and we have lots of positive special events and business and community updates here on today's show. So you're going to learn everything about Moraine, where you want to go and take part in and have a great time in the months of July and August. So to get today's show going, let's go to our co-host, Kendra Bryant.
We do indeed have lots of exciting news to share with you on today's show. Thank you to D-Max Limited on Dryden Road, who donated 12 red oak tree saplings in honor of Earth Day. The trees were planted at Deer Meadow Park. The Autism 5K Run and Walk was held on April 30th at Wex Park. After the race, participants enjoyed activities and information at many booths set up at the park. The Moraine Police Division held a successful prescription drug take-back day in late April at the municipal building. The city is seeing two significant projects come to completion in 2022 with the new West Carrollton Intermediate School and the completion of Wynn Supply's Richard W. Schwartz Center for Innovation in Moraine, equaling well over $10 million in investment, according to City Manager Michael Davis. Construction on the new West Carrollton school buildings is still on schedule, and both are slated to open for the 2022-2023 school year. Here are photos of the intermediate school being built next to CF Holiday Elementary School on South Dixie Drive. Right now, work is focused on the interiors of the buildings, such as painting walls and installing floors. The Dayton Boat Club is very active as high school, college, and adults work out at the new buildings on East River Road and rowing on the Miami River in Moraine. Dave, back to you.
Thanks, Kendra. Here are some fun Moraine trivia facts. According to my Google search, there are only two cities in the whole entire world named Moraine. Of course, Moraine, Ohio, and the other Moraine is located in the country of Haiti. Moraine, Haiti is in the region of Center. It is a rural location and has very small population. I will have more information on this place in Haiti in a future Moraine Messenger historical article. And recently I had the opportunity to attend the opening of 110 Marketing. I attended the ribbon cutting ceremony on April 21st, and this new business is located on 1 Tyler Way, which is the Tyler Technologies building. And also another new business, Secure Cyber Defense LLC, will also be located in that 1 Tyler Way. Kendra, back to you.
In other City of Moraine employee news, congratulations to Susie Lee upon her retirement from the Moraine Street Division after 24 years of service. Her green thumb was always apparent citywide as she maintained the beautiful flower beds and a few vegetables for the police department in the summer months. And finally, a few weeks ago, National Public Safety Telecommunications Week, and many local dispatch centers honored their dispatchers. Channel 22 News went to several dispatch centers, and we were proud that Moraine Police and Fire Dispatch was featured, which highlighted the tough work dispatchers do on a daily basis. Moraine dispatcher Stephanie Kelly says afternoons are the busiest for them. Dave, back to you.
Thanks, Kendra. And in more employee news, the Fire Division received the Miami Valley Fire EMS Alliance Award for customer service for 2021. Congratulations to the Fire Division. And a big thank you goes out to Officer Denise Smith of the Moraine Police Division, who recently organized and administered the Battle of the City Food Drive. Thanks to generous donations from city employees and city council, the 3-week challenge netted almost 3,000 canned goods and non-perishable items that went to the First Drive Food Pantry. The City of Moraine also announced that Moraine Police Sergeant Liz Adams has been named the 2021 Employee of the Year. And also a ribbon cutting ceremony was held on May 12th for the new business on West Alex Bell Road in Moraine called Jubie's Creamery. And speaking of Jubie's, let's meet Julie Domicone, the manager, as she tells us all about her new business.
So Jubie's a nickname for me. My name is Julie. We always threw out the idea of calling it Jubie's just because we thought it was fun, it was bright, it kind of went with the vibe that we wanted to go for. Once we figured that out, we were trying to think, what kind of logo do we want? A lot of people recommended doing some kind of mascot. We kind of thought cows are a little overdone with ice cream, so we were thinking of different options. And I also really liked elephants growing up. We figured out the elephant could really be in the entire brand of it and kind of help create the name as well as a good image for everyone. I mean, we even hear kids all the time, they just call us elephant ice cream. People know exactly what it is. So it's been great, people love her. We have a Jubie mascot that'll come out for different events like our birthday party or ice cream for breakfast day or things like that, so people can get photos, and she'll be around periodically through the summer. So the original location of Jubie's in Fairborn opened in July of 2018, and then this location in Moraine opened just a few weeks ago on May 12th. I grew up, my dad was a small business owner. He owns a print shop called Domicone Printing in Fairborn that my grandparents actually started. So the idea of owning something and building something on your own really appealed to me. Being an entrepreneur and growing up with one as a role model really appealed to me. So the building in Fairborn was actually up for sale back in 2011. My parents purchased it. It was really cheap. They were maybe going to turn it into some kind of retail space or rent it out or whatever. But we kind of started talking and realized, the Dairy Queen was really the only ice cream in Fairborn, which was right down the street from my dad's print shop, that did really, really well. They actually went out of business. No one really had the opportunity to get good ice cream or really homemade ice cream in the area. So we thought, honestly, it sounded like a lot of fun. We thought it'd be fun to go into business together. And again, I wanted to grow something that I built on my own. So I went to Ohio State. I got my business degree. I majored in operations and logistics, kind of with all of this in mind. We went to a lot of different conventions, talked to a lot of ice cream people. We even graduated from Scoop School, and then took a couple years and revamped the building, figured out all of our branding, figured out our menu, found all our ingredients and our suppliers, came up with all of our processes, and then opened our doors. So it was amazing. We did not anticipate we would have that kind of reaction from Fairborn, but they embraced us immediately. We ran out of ice cream in like 2 days, so it was insane to try to keep up with all of that, but it's been a crazy journey, and this is our first time branching out and opening locations, and we're hoping to open more in the years to come. So our menu, we have a wide variety. We kind of do it on purpose. We want to be like your one-stop frozen dessert shop. We want everyone to want to come here when they're looking for ice cream or looking for dessert just in general. So in order to do that, we have 32 flavors of hand-scooped premium ice cream that we do make all in 2.5-gallon buckets, so one small batch at a time at our Fairborn location. With those, we have some of your more traditional flavors, and then we kind of have a little fun with some other ones. So we do have your seasonals, which change out pretty much every quarter, and then we also have 3 buckets that we call junk from the trunk that we just kind of dedicate to, anything that seems fun, anything that you haven't really heard of. Maybe it's, something we got from the community, maybe we're partnering with an organization or things like that, but we like to get the community involved, our employees involved, just really try things out. So our new one that just dropped yesterday on June 1st is for Pride Month. It's our rainbow Pop-Tart flavor. We've got a lot of different ones. It kind of keeps people coming back, kind of keeps that variety. And then on top of the premium ice cream, we also have soft custard. So a little bit of a cheaper option, but still a really premium product, since it's a little bit more creamier and denser than like a traditional soft serve, since it's that custard. But with that, we make sundaes, we make parfaits, we make cookie sandwiches, we make shakes, we make blasts, which are kind of like McFlurries. We kind of, again, and if we got it and you want it, we'll make it for you. Since we make it all ourselves, again, we love to partner with the community. The West Carrollton High School is right down the street from us. They've been really, really great since we've moved in here, helping us, with interviews, helping us. A lot of our kids here go to West Carrollton. So we actually have a community flavor called Pirate Pride, based after them, that we keep year round. Kind of like a cherry brownie. So it's a vanilla ice cream, has bits of cherry swirled in, and then fudge brownie pieces. It's really, really good, yeah. We cater events of all sizes, so anything, again, from like end of school year. We had a lot of teachers. We have an end of school year promotion that we do. They got it for their kids' classrooms, but we also do corporate events. We do weddings, do birthday parties, graduation parties, really anything that you're looking for. Our summer menu will be out in the beginning of June. It features our Batman flavor, which is like a banana Oreo. It features our pineapple upside down cake, which is actually a flavor contest winner from one of our birthday parties, and it's really, really good. And then it also features features our Millions of Peaches ice cream. And then it has our pineapple upside down cake sundae, which has the flavor, and then some cinnamon coffee cakes, caramel sauce, whipped cream, and a cherry, which is really good, as well as our pina colada parfait on our soft custard side. We are at 2749 West Alex Bell Road in Moraine, right down the street from West Carrollton High School, right in front of this big Kroger complex. Our phone number here in Moraine is 937-716-1629. And then our website is www.jubiescreamery.com. There you can find our most recent menu, has all of our updated junk flavors, as well as any promotions we have going on, let you know if we're hiring for which location, and you can also submit a catering request or read our blog, anything like that. So both locations, we are open 12 to 10 every day, both dine-in and drive-through, and then our Fairborn location also has DoorDash.
And if you like delicious ice cream, I hope all of you will stop by and visit the new business on West Alex Bell Road in Moraine. Kendra, where are you at now?
Fuyao Glass America, Moraine's largest employer, is now up to more than 1,600 workers, and there is a need for 300 to 400 more. There's plenty of square footage available for the economic development in the former General Motors plant. At one time, there was roughly 4 million square feet, but this included second and third floor space, City Manager Mike Davis said. Roughly 600,000 square feet of the footprint was removed to accommodate the Fuyao acquisition. Fuyao, through acquisition, expansion, and leasing, likely has about 2 million square feet under control. Dave, what's new at the Moraine Parks and Recreation Department?
Recently, the Parks and Recreation Department held a successful movie night at Wax Park. The Disney movie Encanto was shown outside to a crowd of over 200 people. And the Parks and Recreation Department announced that Montgomery County Environmental Services, through the Keep Montgomery County Beautiful program, has awarded the City of Moraine a 2022 KMCB Beautification Grant. According to Parks and Recreation Director Brent Shane, this grant will help us plant new trees to define our disc golf course at Deer Meadow Park. We will plan on planting 6 poplar trees, which will provide shade, moisture control, and beautification to an area of the park that is needed. We'd like to thank Montgomery County and Chris Hoffman for awarding the City of Moraine this grant. And moving from Park and Recreation, we wanted the citizens to know that the summer 2022 street paving program is off and running. Here are some photos of the Heather Hills subdivision and Apple Platte as the roads there have recently been milled, new asphalt has been laid. The new roads look fantastic. Consult the Moraine Messenger for information on additional road projects for later this summer. Kendra, take it away.
And on Memorial Day, the annual Memorial Day ceremony took place at the Moraine All Veterans Memorial in front of the municipal building, hosted by Mayor Terry Murphy. Thank you to all the veterans who have served or are now serving to protect our wonderful country. And thank you to Chaplain Dave Rodehaver, who gave the invocation, and to the guest speaker, Chief Master Sergeant Ted Angel. Also, it was announced that all of the lots at the new Wright Landing housing subdivision are now sold. That is great news. And here's a tease on some developments taking place on Kettering Boulevard that we will have more information on our next Profile Moraine show. Renovation work is occurring on the former 4200 Place restaurant and also at the former Moraine McDonald's at 4032 Kettering Boulevard. Join us next time for more City of Moraine event happenings and business updates.
Well, folks, that wraps up our July-August 2022 Profile Moraine TV show. Have a fantastic summer, and thanks for tuning in.